course, we bring all the styles together, and none more exciting than Lucha action, 6-man in our main event. Welcome back to Amped. It's time for our main event.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is a Lucha Libre Trios match. Introducing first, at a total combined weight of 630 pounds, Shamu Jr., Blood Eagle, and Bestia,
Three incredible athletes, all with their own style, and all for no regard to the rules. These guys are coming to win here in the Orleans Arena.
And their opponents.
And here's three very credible opponents. Los Luchas, Zockre, Phoenix Star, and Misterioso Jr. They've been dominating the West Coast scene, and they are absolutely incredible to watch in the ring.
Weight of 545 pounds, Misterioso Jr., Zockre, and Phoenix Star, Los Luchas!
Jill, what do you think? This thing's gonna get crazy and get crazy real quick. The most incredible style to watch.
These guys are gonna be all over the place, Cyrus. This is Las Vegas. This is the main event. There's only one way to get here. We got a capacity crowd, and these guys are headlining the show. What more needs to be said?
Well, I'll tell you, we talk about all the styles that are involved, from Japanese strong style to catch as catch can. But Lucha action is something to behold. And for this to be our main event on the first ever episode of GFW Amped, this crowd, this amped army is going to be electrified.
Look at this guy on the left. Look at those tights. What do you think we need to pay to get Karen Jarrett in a pair of those?
Are you kidding me?
Don't tell Jeff I said that.
You know he's going to hear this.
What?
Pull no punches. Chael Sonnen.
What? Are we live?
Yeah, we're live, Chael. Here we go. Time to get it started. Zockre and Blood Eagle kicking things off in this 6-man affair.
Well, I'll take your word for it. I can't see a damn one of these guys under the mask. You gotta tie up to a wrist lock.
All 6 competitors in this match have had incredible careers in the Lucha scene. All throughout California and Mexico, these guys have dominated. As you can see right now with that arm drag, Zockre not wasting any time.
They like to call this Lucha, Cyrus. When I was growing up, we called this scientific wrestling. The Hart Foundation, the Hart family made a living off of this stuff, but the Mexicans have taken it to a new level, a double drop kick. When's the last time you've seen that?
Tit for tat. These guys are going back and forth. Guys, remember, next week on Amped, it will be Kevin Cross and Bobby Roode in the GFW ring.
Oh, now he wants to make friends. Don't trust it.
I told you, no regard for the rules. When you talk about Blood Eagle and his crew, huge Hurricane Rana, and here comes the cavalry.
Oh, come on, ref. You've got to take control of this.
Shamu Jr., Bestia 666, two very nasty individuals.
Oh, and he dropped him. I thought about doing that to you earlier today, Cyrus.
Come on, Chael.
Give me one of those shots outside the ring, too. This referee's got to take control. Now, there's a lot of men in there, but only 2 of them are the legal man. Step in there, ref.
A triple move. Take a look at that to the face. They are putting them through the ringer now. Misterioso Jr. could be going for a ride. Oh, they got him hung up there like a crucifix, Chael.
Oh. Now that's what we call a good southern move, and I'm talking south of the border. Here we go.
Well, there is just all. Bestia, Shamu, and Blood Eagle.
You keep saying that, but I know you can't see any of them. Maybe you're judging him by his tattoos. You know, I don't like needles myself, at least not ones filled with ink.
That's a whole nother story, Chael Sonnen. Bestia 666 with a slap across the chest of Zockre. And they're working him over. I mean, they've been isolating these team members on Los Luchas, and it's been devastating. Look how well they're working together.
Yeah, well, and again, only 2 of these men are legal. The ref has got to take some kind of control in this ring. I think when it came to a 6-man tag, he threw it out. There we go.
100%. The action keeps going. This is GFW Amped. While we were away, you see the teamwork of Los Luchas, slinging around Shamu Jr. and getting the best of Bestia 666.
You know, I saw Shamu's mother down at SeaWorld one time on a family vacation. Here we are back in the ring.
Are you not going to complete the thought? Or?
No, I'm looking at the one in the Karen Jarrett tights here again. There we go.
Misterioso Jr. gets reversed up and over. Look at the agility of these athletes here in Global Force Wrestling, our main event.
Cyrus, I'll tell you purely as an analyst, I love when they work gymnastics into professional wrestling. When you've got the ropes and you've got the ring, you've got to learn how to use it, and that's what the high flyers have done the best. That's where you see the guys coming off the top rope. You see the guys that have put the time in the gym, they've learned to work with their team, and they're utilizing all of their tools.
Blood Eagle up and over, and how about that takedown from Phoenix Star? And Shamu Jr. once again getting involved. He rolls up the stomach of Shamu Jr., and that time he got placed right on his back. Shamu Jr. with a huge move with a cutter.
Shamu's version of the stunner. I thought he was going to get him there. The referee was a little lost. I thought it was a slow count. There's a kick to the face. Not enough to put the big man down. That might do it, Cyrus.
Slinging him around is Zockre, and now Los Luchas is rolling. Bestia with a huge maneuver. A pinning combination, but it wasn't enough. Misterioso in for the save.
You think that's his real hair, Cyrus?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, of course you do. Oh, nobody home. Second try works.
He gets him on the second try. Blood Eagle. How are we ever going to get a 3 count? These guys are on top of it. They're not allowing for the referee to count.
These guys definitely showed up in the greatest of shape. The attrition required for this type of a match.
He went to the sky and he landed it. Misterioso Jr. Let's take a look at it again, Chael. Absolutely incredible. Bestia 666 takes to the air. I think he just left McCarron and he drops down on the team of Los Luchas.
Cyrus, you have to be prepared to take these kind of risks if you want to make it. This is how you get to the main event. You throw your own safety to the side. Look, you can go to the hospital later. You've got to take care of business now. Coming over the top.
That was amazing. A senton. Plancha on to the opponent. And now Shamu Jr. takes out the whole lot. This thing is going into overdrive, Chael.
Talk about treating them like bowling pins. The fans are going crazy. There is pandemonium in this building, Cyrus.
It's called the Amped Army, and they are energized for our main event. Now Blood Eagle taking out Los Luchas, going up for a roll-up.
Oh! My goodness, he comes under the jaw and the chest. Double drops him here, around and around.
An amazing maneuver. Misterioso Jr. may have done enough. Phoenix Star sets him up on the ropes. And that is a moonsault from the second rope. That's gonna be it. 1, 2, 3, and Los Luchas reign supreme in the first ever main event here on GFWN.
Cyrus, there was complete confusion. I'm not even sure who the legal man was, but the referee counted 1, 2, 3. This one is official, and it is over.
The teamwork, the agility, the athleticism of Lucha Libre action on display here at the Orleans, and Los Luchas are your winners tonight.